So, update on Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland or Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat has recently posted a cryptic message, likely symbolizing that he's most likely going to fight Dricus next. Who really knows? Sean Strickland, of course, has been hell-bent recently about fighting Dricus and letting everybody know that he's earned the right to fight Dricus again. Yada, 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 fucking yada. Look, Sean's wrong. Khamzat just came off of fucking submitting Robert Whitaker in round one. Who the fuck does that? Okay? Khamzat just took Robert Whitaker right the fuck down, despite anything Robert Whitaker really fucking did. Alright? Khamzat deserves the next title shot against Dricus more than Strickland. I mentioned this in a video weeks ago, and it still stands true. Okay? No one wants to see Sean Strickland fucking jab teep Dricus into a fucking another decision. Okay? No one wants to see that. Okay? It's a boring fighting style. It's made him success. It's got him the belt. Sean Strickland, what I'm talking about. But, you know, no one wants to really see that shit again. Unless Sean Strickland were to beat another name that's like up there in the middleweight division right now. So, really got to wait for that. I think Sean Strickland should take a step back, or at least the UFC should make Sean Strickland take a step back and allow Khamzat to get his title shot. Khamzat deserves it. He deserves it. He's been really just dominating guys. Didn't really dominate Usman, but outside of Usman has dominated many other guys. Just dominated Robert Whitaker, breaking his jaw in 3 by a not fully in rear naked choke. I mean, Khamzat is a literal fucking superhuman, you know? And what he did to Robert Whitaker absolutely deserves him the next title shot. So let's cover Dricus versus Khamzat again, just for the fucking fun of it. Dricus du Plessis, a guy that just wills wins. He's able to just somehow just get the win. He's not the most technical guy. He throws overhands like a fucking drunk. He's got a really violent, fast, and strong blitz where he just charges at his opponent with his fucking chin to his chest, spamming overhands, and they're not even like clean cut. They're like looping overhands, and they're powerful, and they will most likely connect on most fighters just because of the sheer volume of them and the speed at which Dricus rushes at his opponents when he does it. And he's just a champ. He's got the heart of a champion, because if the fucking blitz doesn't work, he's just gonna fucking take you down. And it doesn't even have to be like a full clean double leg. He could shoot for a double leg. He could fuck up the double leg and just grab your ankle. Like he's really got a winner's spirit, and he finds his way to wins no matter how fucking goofy he looks doing so. He's strong, he's powerful, and he whooped the fuck out of Israel Adesanya. And that's nightmare fuel for me, because I am an Izzy fan. But you gotta call it like you sees it, and I'm calling it like I see it. Dricus is a literal fucking champion. And not just with the belt, without the belt, he's got the fucking mind and heart and spirit of a champion. Because he'll march forward with, you know, despite fucking everything, you know, and he's strong. He's really fucking strong too, you know. And I know it's like that farmer strength from South Africa. So yeah, you know, and he's fighting Khamzat Chimaev. And Khamzat Chimaev has been the quote unquote boogeyman of multiple divisions for a long time. Arguably the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen. One of the strongest fighters the UFC has ever seen. And fights with this amount of energy that is almost unseen. I think a fighter that I've seen with a similar amount of energy to Khamzat is definitely Merab. But Khamzat is near Merab in that energy, that high energy, high pace level where he's just fucking bouncing and moving at his own pace, but his own pace seems to be like 1,000 meters per second faster than his opponent. And like I said, Khamzat just shoots these takedowns where they're really artistically made. They're really precisely shot, and he like it just doesn't even have to fully connect. Just like Dricus. I think it's just like Dricus in terms of like the hunger and energy in their wrestling and grappling. Uh, both Dricus and Khamzat aren't known to be the most technical strikers. Khamzat either. Khamzat striking, while good, I'm not saying it's terrible. He has knocked out guys before. It ain't fucking artistic, you know. Like I think Robert Whitaker, if it was like a boxing match or like a kickboxing match with zero grappling, Robert would have had a good chance of winning that fight. Uh, I think he would have had more of a chance of winning that fight than Dricus if he was to fight Dricus in kickboxing or boxing. Because Dricus was able to knock Robert Whitaker out on the feet. And it's really it's really the fucking awkward striking of Dricus, where he's able to do that to you. But yeah, now let's go into how the fucking fight actually goes. I could talk an hour. I could talk for an hour about this shit, but yeah, let's talk about how the fight ends up. So yeah, we got Khamzat, hungry, powerful, strong. We got Dricus, hungry, powerful, strong. Both of these fighters come in at the top of their game into the octagon, hungry for the belt. Dricus hungry for a title defense. Khamzat hungry to touch UFC gold finally. It's a hard choice to make. I think it's a hard choice to make because both of these fighters, like I said, are really strong, energetic, and have championship mindsets. You know, I know Khamzat hasn't been known to like bring it every single round, but I think he is in the process of reinventing himself, and we might see new things with every next fight. So in this fight, I think Khamzat should definitely look to bring the fight to the ground. I think on the feet, he is in danger of a wild Dricus overhand as he rushes forward. But Khamzat he's quite powerful with his straight punches, you know, with his jab cross. So if Dricus is to come forward, maybe Khamzat can send something straight down the pipe that puts Dricus out as he's spamming overhands. But you know, you really got to think about whether Khamzat can consistently do that. And I'm not sure he can because, like I said, he's not the best or most precise striker. On the feet, however, I would give Khamzat the edge just because of how strong he is. Dricus is plenty strong too, but Khamzat, I mean, breaking Robert Whitaker's jaw on 3 like that, that's insane. That's really insane stuff. So if I had to give you a solid choice, you know, my prediction, who I'm going to have fucking money on, it's going to be Khamzat. I think Dricus is great. I think he's a great fighter and a champion. I just think on the ground, Khamzat is just another level of badass. He's just able to fucking bring everybody to the ground and more often than not just dominate them there. I had a little mini seizure. I'm gonna go with Dricus. Fuck that. I'm going with Dricus. Dricus du Plessis. Like I said, he finds a fucking way to win. He's gonna find a way to he's gonna find a way to give Khamzat his first L. He is. This video is all kinds of fucked up. My bad. But yeah, Dricus is gonna win. Dricus is gonna win. He's gonna find a way to win. He's gonna find a way. When Khamzat's fucking moving in for the takedown, and he'll probably get the takedown, Dricus is gonna fucking find some way to scramble the fuck out of it, get back up to the feet, run at fucking Khamzat with some crazy ass overhands. Khamzat will try to slip out of one, but then, you know, the fucking second and third will somehow connect on Khamzat, probably drop him. Then Dricus tries to maybe move in and grapple with Khamzat again. I see Khamzat still kind of still having that edge on Dricus, so he will be a step ahead with the grappling. So Dricus is maybe not able to dominate Khamzat there. He breaks out again. And then Dricus just fucking moves in again with another fucking blitz. And on that final blitz in the third round, it's a clean overhand to the fucking top of Khamzat's head that's able to just drop Khamzat to where Dricus just finishes the fight with ground and pound. It's unseen because Khamzat is such a winner. I see it happening, man. I see Dricus somehow winning this fight. You know, Khamzat's deadly, dangerous, strong, but Dricus is just like he's just he's not even more like skilled. He's just, like I said, it's a winner spirit. It's just like a champion's heart. It's goofy and shit, but like it's somehow he'll fucking throw something that connects, and it'll be the most awkward looking goofy shit possible, but it'll be really strong and powerful and find its way to the chin or the top of Khamzat's head that will somehow just drop Khamzat to the point where Dricus is going to tower over him and fucking just spam hammer punches or some shit like that. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. This video has gone on long enough. I'm excited for this fight. I really hope it happens. Who really knows what's going to happen? They may give it to Strickland. They may give Strickland another title shot. Just because the UFC probably promised him that. But who knows what's really going to happen. We just got to wait for fucking time to reveal it. And yeah, but I hope Dricus fights Khamzat next. And if so, that will happen and Dricus will somehow end up winning. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next.